Have you ever stopped to think that the handful of nuts you eat could decide whether you continue enjoying strong, lasting performance after 60, or slowly lose it without warning? Most men never make the connection, but modern research leaves no room for doubt. The nuts you choose can either supercharge your circulation, fuel your testosterone, and sharpen your sensitivity, or quietly choke your blood flow, dull your nerves, and drain your confidence. And here's the unsettling part. One of the worst nuts for male vitality is something almost every man eats every single day. By the time you finish this, you'll know exactly which 5 nuts to eat to strengthen your energy and performance, and which 2 you should limit if you want to protect your stamina and confidence. Now, think about your habits for a moment. Do you snack on nuts regularly? Many men do, believing they're automatically healthy. But the truth is, your choice of nuts can make all the difference. Erections aren't just about desire, they're about circulation, nerve strength, and hormone balance all working together. The right nuts provide omega-3 fats to keep your arteries flexible, arginine to boost nitric oxide for stronger blood flow, zinc to support testosterone, and antioxidants to protect your nerves. That combination keeps your stamina steady, your desire alive, and your confidence strong. But not all nuts play for the same team. Some build you up, while others quietly break you down by raising inflammation and stiffening your arteries. Think of your blood vessels as a garden hose. The good nuts keep them soft and flexible so blood flows easily, while the bad ones harden and clog them, cutting off the flow when you need it most. The question is, which kind do you want working for you? Walnuts are one of the simplest and most powerful foods for male vitality. They're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids and arginine, the amino acid your body uses to make nitric oxide, the key molecule that tells your arteries to relax and open wide. Without enough nitric oxide, blood can't fill erectile tissue completely, and firmness fades. With plenty of it, blood surges in and stays there, leading to stronger, more reliable performance. Walnuts also contain vitamin E and polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that protect your nerves, the very pathways of pleasure that send and receive signals between your brain and your pelvic region. When those nerves are well nourished, arousal feels sharper, and sensitivity stays high. A small handful of walnuts a day, about a quarter cup, can help feed those nerves and strengthen responsiveness. Men who've added walnuts to their routine often report better energy, mood, and confidence in the morning. Almonds are another quiet powerhouse. Known for heart health, they also help your hormones. Almonds are rich in magnesium, a mineral that most men over 60 lack. Magnesium calms cortisol, the stress hormone that robs testosterone. When cortisol is high, testosterone production shuts down. By lowering stress, almonds allow testosterone to rise naturally. They also contain vitamin E, which protects artery linings from oxidative damage, the rust that stiffens vessels. The result is smoother blood flow and steadier energy. To get the most benefit, choose raw or lightly roasted almonds without added sugar or salt. A handful a few times a week supports balanced hormones and circulation. Pistachios might be small, but they pack a serious punch. They're one of the richest sources of arginine, the amino acid that fuels nitric oxide. Clinical studies have shown that men who ate pistachios daily for just 3 weeks experienced measurable improvements in erectile function. Pistachios also help lower LDL cholesterol, the bad kind that clogs arteries like sludge in pipes. Keeping those pathways clear keeps blood moving freely to every part of your body, including the ones that matter most. Enjoy a small handful as an afternoon snack to keep energy steady and circulation strong. Brazil nuts earn their spot for a different reason: selenium. This trace mineral is essential for testosterone and prostate health, yet it's one many men overlook. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day give your body the perfect amount. More isn't better since selenium can accumulate over time. Think of Brazil nuts as a natural testosterone booster you can eat. Many men find that adding 1 or 2 in the evening helps their body replenish hormones overnight, supporting stronger desire and firmer morning performance. Hazelnuts, often associated with sweets, are a hidden gem for men's vitality when eaten on their own. They're high in folates, vitamin B9, which keeps the nervous system sharp, helping sensitivity and arousal stay strong. Hazelnuts also supply magnesium to calm stress and sustain testosterone, plus heart-healthy fats that lower inflammation. Reducing inflammation keeps arteries flexible and hormones balanced. They're satisfying without being heavy, which helps with weight control, a key factor since excess belly fat directly lowers testosterone and raises inflammation. Swapping processed snacks for hazelnuts is a small change that pays off in circulation, energy, and confidence. Together, walnuts, almonds, pistachios, Brazil nuts, and hazelnuts form a powerful team for men's health. Each strengthens blood flow, hormones, and nerve health in its own way, but together they build the foundation for lasting vitality. Now, not every nut belongs on your daily list. Some work against you quietly, and the results often show up where you least want them. Peanuts are the biggest culprit. Despite their name, peanuts aren't true nuts, they're legumes, and they carry risks most men overlook. They're prone to aflatoxins, mold toxins that stress your liver. When the liver struggles, hormone balance suffers, testosterone drops, and energy fades. Peanuts are also high in omega-6 fats, which the modern diet already contains too much of. When omega-6 outweighs omega-3, inflammation rises. Inflammation stiffens arteries, slows blood flow, and irritates the prostate. If walnuts act like oil for your arteries, peanuts act like sandpaper, gradually scraping away flexibility until blood can't move freely. A handful occasionally is fine, but making peanuts or peanut butter your main snack every day quietly undermines your circulation and hormone health. Cashews are another tricky one. Delicious and creamy, they're favorites in mixed nut blends, but they come with two catches. First, they contain phytic acid, a compound that binds to zinc and magnesium, locking them away so your body can't use them. Those two minerals are critical for male health. Zinc supports testosterone and prostate strength, while magnesium supports relaxation and blood flow. When phytic acid ties them up, your body is left running on empty. Second, cashews are higher in carbohydrates than most nuts, which can cause blood sugar spikes. Repeated spikes raise insulin levels, and chronically high insulin lowers testosterone while encouraging belly fat, a cycle that keeps draining your vitality. A few cashews now and then are fine, but relying on them daily can nudge you towards sluggish energy and weaker performance. Making smarter swaps can change everything. Instead of peanuts, reach for walnuts or pistachios. Instead of cashews, choose almonds or hazelnuts. Each small choice adds up. Over time, you'll notice steadier energy, better mood, and stronger confidence. One of my patients, Robert, a 64-year-old retired teacher, used to eat peanut butter toast every morning. I suggested switching to almond butter. Within 3 months, he felt less bloated, his energy steadied, and his morning vitality returned. Sometimes transformation really is that simple. Another patient, Thomas, 67, came to me frustrated that his spark was fading. He snacked daily on salted peanuts and cashews, thinking they were healthy. When he swapped them for walnuts, pistachios, almonds, and Brazil nuts, the change was remarkable. In just 6 weeks, his energy lifted, his sleep improved, his blood pressure dropped, and his confidence returned. His wife noticed, too. These small, consistent habits restored the foundation of his vitality. That's the key. Performance after 60 isn't about drastic changes or miracle pills. It's about small daily decisions that either build you up or break you down. Every snack, every meal is like laying a brick. Walnuts, almonds, pistachios, Brazil nuts, and hazelnuts are the strong bricks that reinforce your energy and performance. Peanuts and cashews, when eaten too often, are the cracked ones that slowly weaken the structure. The difference between a strong foundation and a crumbling one is simply your daily choices. When you fuel your body right, it doesn't just affect you, it transforms how you show up in your relationships. Confidence grows, connection deepens, and intimacy becomes more alive. I've seen it happen countless times. Men who once felt discouraged rediscover their vitality simply by making smarter choices in what they eat. Your body is capable of remarkable change at any age. Start small. Trade peanut butter for almond butter. Add a few walnuts to breakfast. Keep pistachios handy for an afternoon snack. Enjoy 1 or 2 Brazil nuts in the evening. Sprinkle hazelnuts over oatmeal or yogurt. These little adjustments may seem minor, but together they create a ripple effect, improving circulation, hormones, energy, and confidence. Your best days aren't behind you. They start with the next handful you choose.